Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit of everything. You all know that I stay super busy with my 4 girls, and there's a lot going on right now. The doctor just called and said that Allison tested negative for strep in the office, but her culture came back positive. So they called her some antibiotics in, and she's feeling a little cruddy, just sore throat, that kind of thing. And then Lexi tested positive for strep too, and she's not feeling good. So we just had this vaporizer in, and I love the smell of Vicks vapor steam. It just keeps everybody decongested and just feels good. Put some moisture in the air. Like I said, there's a little bit of everything in this video. You'll see in a little bit, we just have a lot going on. So I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're ready for a little bit of motivation, whether it be cleaning motivation or life motivation, whatever. But we're going to do it together. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy.
Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you.
Mixed emotions, the first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start.
They handed these posters out with Kennedy's softball schedule on them, and I thought I would hang it somewhere where everyone could glance at it and remember the dates. It's me. So I could glance at it and remember the date, because everybody else has them in their phone, alarm set, the whole 9 yards. They know, but not me. So anyway, I just thought that would be a easy spot to see that, and that's where everybody's in and out. So there is that cute little kitten, and we named her Eleanor. And I liked Eleanor because of the Chipettes, the Chipmunks, the Chipettes, Eleanor on there. So we just thought that was cute, and that's the name we decided to give her. So I was just going to go ahead and put this seat together. Lexi had one of these on her registry, and when I was helping her clean her nursery and get it all ready, I loved this little seat. It just looks so cozy. It lays down pretty flat, or you can raise it up to where it's sitting up pretty good, but I wanted to get one of these because it just looked so comfortable and cozy. So they can use for a long time, and I just thought it was really neat. So we got us one for here. So yeah, Flash, he gave me a little cardio for the day here.
Move with my body all night long. We got it going, and the dance goes on. We got it going, and I am here, and I move with my body, move with my body. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We wanna go on our own. We wanna go night and day. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move?
I just went to Ross and Hobby Lobby. I was going to show you guys what I got And this is for the little kitten or any of the cats, really. Daisy just got fixed this morning, so maybe we'll wrap her up in it so she'll be cozy and comfortable. But I got a little blanket for the little kittens. And then I got this for Flashy. I think he might like that. It's a little tug, toss, and fetch toy if he doesn't chew it up in a million pieces. And then I got him some of these. Then I got this little cat bed. It just looked really cozy. I think that was just like $11.99. Yeah. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and I got shirts because I want to make us some ETSU parent shirts. So I got some shirts. And then I got Lexi a shirt just to wear like after. It's just big and it's soft. And maybe to sleep in or something. And then I got 2 rolls of white iron-on. And then 1 roll of the yellow for the ETSU because those shirts are navy. So anyway, I'll take y'all along with me and show you how those turn out.
I waited all my life for someone like you to show. Now that you're mine, it's so hard to take things slow. Don't wanna wait another day, don't wanna fight to fade to glow. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go.
We've got to get the yard picked up. He's drug all kinds of stuff out here. And then we need to get this pool cleaned up. We didn't cover it this year. Last year when we covered it, we pulled the tarp off and all the water went in it and it was a big mess. So I'm gonna hook that pump up soon because it's so much easier to clear up cold water versus warm water. So I'm gonna get that up and going soon. But then we've got a lot of projects out here too. Like that little piece was from where Alden put that window in. We need to get that picked up. And just random little things out here needs to be picked up. I need to clean this grill because it's terrible. Hey, Chippy. I need to get this porch furniture cleaned. And I'd like to clean the smoker because it is really bad. That is disgusting. So I need to clean that too. So maybe we'll get to that in this video or maybe the next one. But all these pool floats need to go. They're all just trash. Except this one. This one has lasted us since the day we bought the pool. It will not go flat. So I don't know what brand that is, but that's a good one. But I need to get all of this picked up. Our lights, I think, have came unplugged or just fell down, so I need to fix that. It's so pretty out here at night. This door needs to go back here because I walked through it and knocked it down like a big dummy.
When we're together, I'm falling like a domino. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream until we get it right. 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 Spending all my days wishing I was someone else. Now the tables are turned and I climb right out at well. Someone granted my plea like a coin in a wishing well. We're going under the weather, harder than ever, higher than high we go. I'm flying light as a feather.
Hunter, I hope you appreciate this. Your favorite mother-in-law making you a shirt.
When we're together, I'm falling like a domino. I wanna scream and shout. out, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. I wanna scream and shout, keep it up all night. Until we get it right. Until we get it right.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears.
So I still do stay pretty busy with t-shirts. I don't always film that because I feel like it's so repetitive like everything else I do. But I know you guys don't want to just sit and watch me make shirt after shirt. So anyway, this one was for Hunter, my son-in-law, and it says, "Real cool dad," real like fishing reel, R-E-E-L, because he fishes all of the time. He loves it, so I thought I would make that shirt for him. And then I had to make Reagan a shirt, and then I was going to make us some ETSU parent shirts. I've still got to make some shirts for my mom and have another shirt for Reagan to make, and the list goes on. And then a guy that Alden works with, I've got to cut him out some vinyl to put on his steps, so that'll be kind of different, and maybe I'll get a picture from him to show you guys what that ends up looking like. But right now, my main priority is Lexi and this baby.
Give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control.
Hey guys, it's the next day. I just left the doctor's office with Lexi. We were at the hospital last night. Her blood pressure was 180/110, and they got that down and let her come home, but she had to go to the doctor today. And a lot of it is situational stress. Anyway, her blood pressure was okay today. He did talk to her about some issues that were going on. So yeah, I don't want her to be by herself like while her husband's at work and stuff. So I'm gonna go upstairs today and wash the sheets and the comforter and get that all nice and clean for her, because I know that she's probably going to be staying with us some while he's at work, just so she's not by herself, because when her blood pressure was that high, she was like super dizzy, and she just doesn't need to be by herself. I know that can cause a seizure, it can cause a stroke. She's had a seizure before, but she's fixing to pull up, so I'm gonna hop off here, but I'll talk to y'all more when I get home.
Isn't this the good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
Lexi wanted cabbage soup, so I had stopped at the store and got a few things to make that. I had most of what it took, but I needed to get some cabbage and a few things like that and get this kitchen cleaned up. It's, you know, always a mess. I'm a broken record over here, always a mess. But when I went to put a few things in the refrigerator, I was like, you know what? It's just time. It's time to get this refrigerator cleaned out. It's terrible, and we are so bad to put leftovers in the refrigerator and not eat them, and then we're just dirtying a bowl up ultimately. So anyway, I emptied what was no good anymore, but since I have meal planned, I will say that we still have so much left. We've been eating leftovers. Some of the leftovers I've even put in the freezer, so that's another meal itself. I know I've got enough taco meat to make another meal. I've got some peppered steak and rice in there. I've got leftover chili, leftover roast. There's so much that I can just pull out of that freezer and make another meal with. So I think that just being more intentional on what we're spending on food and being more intentional on waste, because we do waste a lot of food and I hate that. I really do. I know my dad always hated to see food go to waste, and I realized back when they grew up they didn't have food the way they have food now, and you ate whatever they fixed, and it probably wasn't easy for them to get it to put it on the table. So I do get that we shouldn't waste food, so I'm definitely going to be more intentional about putting stuff like that up. You did see me empty the crock pot, and there was lasagna in that, and I used the oven ready noodles and we hated it. Oh my gosh, I did not like that at all. So I wasn't going to save that. I will always use the noodles that you boil from here on out. I just am a pasta lover, and I felt like the noodles that were oven ready, they were just a little of nothing. Like I couldn't even taste noodles in there. So won't be using that again, but I did want to get the refrigerator cleaned out. I think that helps too, so you can see what you've got and what you need to get at the store or what you don't need. I know we had 4 or 5 jars of pickles for hamburgers and things like that, and I did combine a lot of things and just leave 1 jar in the fridge, but there's just no sense in wasting money buying so much. You'll see there's like 6 packs of cheese. We had so much. There was so much that we already had, but we didn't really think of that when we went to pick up something for supper for that night. We just bought all ingredients all over again. So definitely going to be more intentional when I go grocery shopping, and the meal plan is working great.
Fun in doing what you're told. But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat and treat every freak out, singing like. Teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again.
That refrigerator feels so much better now that it's wiped out and cleaned out. I don't know how many times I went and when I opened the refrigerator, it almost was like a shock to me that it was clean because I forgot that I cleaned it out. But it seriously feels so good, and it honestly didn't take that long, and it was not that hard. It's the dread. It's the dread for me. I don't enjoy cleaning out my refrigerator. I don't enjoy doing laundry. So those are the 2 things that I get behind the most on. I'm not great at organizing. I don't have a Pinterest pretty refrigerator with everything labeled, and all that. I don't label things in my refrigerator because I know I will not stick to that. So it's kind of like setting myself up for failure. All these labels, there's nothing where it goes. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, refrigerator's clean, feels good. Not something I enjoyed. I don't want to go back in there and do it again tomorrow, but hopefully I can stay on top of it a little better than I did. But I'm going to go ahead and read my devotional to you guys. And today's is Don't Give Fearfully, and that's Luke 6:38. Do you ever fear generosity? Maybe you feel like you just don't have enough to share. Maybe you've worked really hard for something and it feels like an impossible sacrifice just to give it away. These mindsets would make sense if you were operating by the ways of the world, but God's way is contrary to the world's. God says that when you give, it will be given back to you in abundance. Generosity of heart is really an act of trust. By giving, you are trusting that God will be true to His word and supply your needs. You serve a God who cares deeply, not only for the one you are given to, but also for you. He won't leave you in want. He won't leave you helpless. If He was faithful to meet the needs of whoever you are giving to, then He will clearly be faithful to meet your needs. You are not the only child He has called to be generous. Today, ask Him to reveal to you areas where you can be more generous with your time, with your words, with your money, with your resources. Generosity between His children delights Him. Thank you, Lord, that I can give generously, knowing that I am well cared for. Teach me how to have your perspective in this area. Forgive me for holding tightly to what I can surrender. Show me areas where I can give more generously and give me the grace to depend on you. I have always said that I'm a giver. If I know someone needs something and I have it to give, I will give it to you. I honestly 100% believe that you cannot outgive the Lord. There has been so many times that I have given someone something, not even knowing how I'm going to make it until next payday. Check the mail the next day, there's an unexpected check, or there was a deposit made into my account by something I had forgot about, or something I had coming that I didn't even know about. I couldn't count the times that that's happened to me. I know that people struggle and people don't have it to give. Do not let your kids go hungry to give to someone else. He doesn't expect that of you. He gives us enough common sense to know if we have it to spare or if we don't. But I firmly believe that when you have more than you need, build a longer table, not a higher fence. And don't ever look at what someone else gives and feel less than. Don't count your blessings by money, by a bank account, by material things, because where one may have more money than I do, I may have blessings in this area or that area that makes me feel so much more wealthy than someone with a huge bank account. Cook someone's supper, or go clean someone's house, or go help someone with a project. Offer to give a new mom a break so she can take a shower. Go rock her baby for her. Vacuum her floors. There's so much that you can do that doesn't cost money. Don't ask someone, like if the Lord has laid it on your heart to give someone $100 or vacuum someone's floor or buy someone groceries or whatever, don't ask them if they need it. Let me know if you need money, or let me know if you need your floor vacuumed. If the Lord has put it on your heart to do it, then say, I would love to do this for you. Do you mind? Can I do that? I want to do this. Don't force yourself upon anyone as far as things like that go. But sometimes it's hard for someone to say, well, you know what? I do need your help. When you offer it and when you come to someone and they feel like that you want to do that, that it is something special to you, it means something to you to give to them, they are more likely to take your help than not. But thank you guys so much for being here. As always, be praying for my sweet girl that's fixing to bring my sweet grandbaby into the world, and I could not be any more blessed than to call myself a Mimi. I'm so excited. I cannot believe that we're like 2 weeks away. It blows my mind. So anyway, I appreciate your prayers. I really do. I'm so thankful for every single thing you've done for this baby, whether you have sent a $5 burp cloth or a $200 baby swing, or if you have just prayed for my grandbaby or just been happy for me and my family. I, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it so much. I truly do. But remember, I love you and I appreciate you. My whole family does. And Jesus loves you so much unconditionally. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing, oh God. There is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus, yeah. I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Keep my windows open, I hear the cries of the broken. I know they were made for more than this. I see all the fire and smoke and their hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard